everyone, it's Miss Kate from the Oregon Library, and today we are going to check out the tools and resources available to you through the library's website, ToledoLibrary.org. Now these resources go above and beyond the books and electronic books that we've already looked at. New for 2020, we have a brand new K-12 resources tab, so a lot of the things that we will be interested in talking about are conveniently located and right in the center of the library's website. So let's check them out.
When you click on the link, it brings up all sorts of helpful things. I'm a big fan of Tutor.com. So Tutor.com connects you for free with real live tutors. So if you are struggling in any of your classes, you want help with math, you can't figure out that problem, you want someone to kind of look over this paper that you've written, Tutor.com through the library's website is free. Now, if you go into Google and you just type in Tutor.com, it's going to take you to a paid website. You don't want to do that. So ToledoLibrary.com, under that K-12 page, connect with a tutor and get help in math or any of a number of subjects. Another thing that is awesome, we do book bundles. So if you're just looking for something great to read, click on this book bundles. Tell us that you want to pick up here at the Oregon Library. Fill in your name, your card number, your contact information. Tell us how many books you'd like. Tell us that you're looking for teen books. Type in a little bit about, hey, I love fantasy books. Just read Hunger Games and I'd love some more titles like that. Any information you can provide will help us put together a great book bundle for you. And it usually takes us 24 hours or less to get those out on our curbside table ready for you to pick up. Other services that we offer include this new thing that we're doing, which includes topics by grade level. So if you're doing research, we are putting together lists that have all sorts of great ebooks and articles on research. So if there's a topic that you think you might be studying, send me an email and we will put together a list of great research sources for that topic just for you. If you're ever struggling with any of our resources like Hoopla or Overdrive, we have tutorial videos on how to use those, including, here's another plug for Tutor.com. If you want to do Tutor.com and don't know how to get started, check out this video. We also have great research tools. So this is also located under our research page as education and homework help. We have things like Explora, which is a great way to search for articles on all sorts of different topics. That's probably one of my favorites. You can browse biographies. You can do a keyword search. Like, let's say I was doing a report on the Holocaust. I can narrow what type of returns I would like, but you saw that it also does videos. I can narrow when it was published. When I come into one of these articles, I love that I have the option to print. I can send it to my Google Drive. I also have the option to cite it. So I can get those great MLA citations for this article. And doing so, using the databases through the library, really saves time when you're doing research. I'll also mention that if you're more comfortable using the encyclopedia, we have full digital access to World Book Encyclopedia. And when you access it, you'll see that there are lots of different ways to view it. You can read the encyclopedia in Spanish if you so choose, or in French. They have a kids and an early learning version, but you probably want to stick to the student or advanced version. But it works just like an encyclopedia. So I can do my search again and get quite a few entries like I would see in a standard encyclopedia. Plus, I can also get some great media galleries.
All right, so I know we've taken quite a bit of time looking at tools for research, how to find different resources, but now I want to take a moment and speak directly to my readers out there. Because I know since you can't come into the library, sometimes it's really hard to find a great book. You know what you've liked reading, and you know that you can order a book bundle, but sometimes you want to get to pick that. So let's take a look at some of the great resources you can use to become a better reader who can find really great and interesting books to read.
For book lists by email, and this will take you to our collection of different book lists. You can find out what is new in fiction, in DVDs and movies. There's also a teen and teen graphic, so you can see what's newly released this week. You can view the full list, and if you're really interested in getting these delivered to your inbox, you can click subscribe and they will send you out a new list as they become available. And the other secret librarian favorite tool, if you're looking for great books, is Novelist. So I went through research, went to research A to Z. You're looking for N for Novelist. If you're accessing from home, it may prompt you for your library card and PIN number. But Novelist is a great way to find read-alikes. So I can go in and browse by genre, and it's going to give me some great recommendations if I'm into historical fiction. Or if I have a book that I really like, I can search for the title, and I can read great reviews about this book if somebody else recommended it to me but I haven't read it. And then there's quite a list of other read-alikes. And when I click through these read-alikes, I can again see a description, reviews. I can also search for more. So if I liked this because it was realistic fiction and because it dealt with bullying, I can search for other books that are like that as well. Novelist is really a great tool for finding more books that are like a book that you enjoyed. You can also do some refining over in this column if you don't really want to look through 747 returns, that you're really looking for those kind of books written within this time frame, and you can keep narrowing your search so that you get fewer and fewer returns that are closer to what you are looking for. Now, this isn't the catalog, so just because you find it in Novelist doesn't mean it's something that we necessarily have on our shelves. But remember, you have the power of Search Ohio to search the catalogs of other libraries and request those items if for some reason the Toledo Library doesn't have them.
Thank you for joining me for that quick tour of the additional resources that you can get through the library's website, toledolibrary.org. And remember, if you have any questions about any of the resources that we've talked about today or in the past, or if you just need help finding a great book, my name's Kate. You can email me at kate.mcgowan, MCGOWAN, at toledolibrary.org. And I would be more than glad to get you some great recommendations or help you use some of the tools that the library offers.
Yeah.